Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of the Final Fantasy XIV experiment. I am back with Sonja Sidesash, our side quest queen, as we continue our journey through the MSQ. But before I head up to Baderon, I am actually going to hit return and go speak to our friends at the Pugilists Guild for Star-Crossed Rivals. Take care of some of that awesome job quest content. Maybe it'll give me a couple of new skills I haven't had for a bit. I love Lalafells. Oh my gosh, when's the last time we saw these guys? Or this guy? Where's his partner? Didn't he have another? No. No, where's your partner? Oh no! They would be together forever. This is actually kind of sad. I don't even know where the Puggy Guild is, because that was sad. Alright. It could happen to you? Oh, is this the limited time event? Oh! No, it's not. I know what that is. Holy crap. Do be careful with those. Break anything and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What's my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune and prizes ably won by yours truly in the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay? You gads, woman! You might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultan's newest and finest place of entertainment. You thrill to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straights at the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift from me to you, m'lady. Just show that ticket to the fine lady over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, no, not so much as an ounce. Ha-ha! Okay, so now I will head to the Puggy Guild. Okay, so we have arrived at the Puggy Guild. Let's speak to Hammond. I swear, each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self. At this rate, you're like to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I've overtrained and thrown my back out. I tell you, old age is hell's. I fear Chuchuto will have to tend you in my stead. It's been so long, I don't know what voice I've been doing for Chuchuto. Oh, I think it was like an Ash Ketchum, like, baby voice, wasn't it? It seems the prospect of facing his old rival has lit a veritable fire under Master Hammond's backside. I'm so relieved to see that he has purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his zeal, lest he injure himself. But let us speak of your lesson. When you're ready, come and meet me at Little Ala Mhigo. I have a challenge in mind that you are certain to find stimulating. Okay. So real quick, I'm actually gonna look at the map and see if I have any other... But it's not showing me if I have quests there or not. That's annoying. So I'm gonna do a little teleport around. And we're either gonna end up at, okay, so I did some digging, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go out and run all the way to Little Ala Mhigo, and, unfortunately, that's going to kick off another chain of side quests, methinks, but we're going to go out to, Little Ala Mhigo, and, take care of business in southern Thanolin for a little while, before doing our Gold Saucer side quest. Into southern Thanolin at least, so I just need to make the run to Little Ala Mhigo, attune, and do some questing. We are for Little Ala Mhigo, called Esmond. My name is Esmond, and I represent the Adventurers Guild. The people here need any and all help that happens their way. Might you have come to lend a hand? If so, you must first undertake a trial lev quest to prove yourself capable of surviving the many terrors of Thanolin. This task should serve as an adequate test. What say you, adventurer? So I will take Necrologos, the Noctambulist. It has come to our attention that the Corpse Brigade may have acquired a copy of the Necrologos, thought to contain pages on the deadly void scent known as Vodariga. The Corpse Brigade will only use this knowledge to further their nefarious schemes, so it is imperative that the book is retrieved, its pages destroyed, and the creature trapped within sent back into the furthest reaches of the void. Be warned that the void scent will tear free of its prison once all the pages have been assembled. Prepare yourself well. Go over here to Annabelle. Adventurer, I would have your ear. Have you perchance visited the ruins south of here? It is said that they date back to the era of the Galadians. As a student of history, I was delighted when my superiors sent me there on patrol. My delight soon turned to dread, however, when I discovered the terrible truth. These ruins are haunted. Yes, you heard me right. Specters of Belladia haunt this place to this day, and my limited training has hardly prepared me to face such horrors. Would you be so obliging as to take this holy water and shepherd the lost souls to Thal's realm? Oh, wow. It's my first time doing this, huh? Some quests require you to use a key item on an enemy target. There are 2 ways to do so. The first is by right-clicking the enemy's target bar and selecting Use Key Item from the subcommands. The second method is to first target an enemy, then click on the key item icon found in the duty list. Chuchuto. I've been waiting for you, Sonja. Today your training will be to prepare for Master Hammond's training. I've brought with me a set of striking dummies, and I want you to deploy them at certain locations. Lest you think this task will to be drudgery, the locations are rife with peril. Your skills will most certainly be put to the test. By way of advice, if you must approach dangerous fiends, lightness of foot is your greatest ally. Off with you now, Sonja. Go set up those striking dummies. I shall await your return. Oh. It's like inside the... It's in Ala Mhigo? That's not dangerous at all. Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, we're gonna head up and probably actually do Necrologos, and then up to Star-Crossed Rivals, and then back down. Return to Little Ala Mhigo. We are going to continue toward up here and then come down near Karn, probably come all the way down here and then go back up into Little Ala Mhigo. I would assume that means there's a cave entrance near here. Possibly right here, actually. No? Am I silly? Do I have to go this way? Would be... So it must be up. Or down. I'll go into that. Sepulchre. Sepulchre, that's a down place, isn't it? I distinctly remember getting slapped by these sandstone golems, so I'm gonna be careful, I say, as I immediately draw aggro on some. Just gonna keep running and pretend everything is fine. Oh, I made it to Karn. Where's the Sepulchre? What did I do? Oh no. I'm at Karn. Oh no, I'm at Karn. Oh, please help me. I'm at Karn. Oh no. Oh. Haha, get me back here. I'd like to see you try. Come on. Come on. Come and get me. Come and get me. Hey, BB Moo. What are you doing out here? Welcome to the sunken temple of God, or what remains of it at least, used by ancient Palladians as a place of worship the sun goddess Azima. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. That rhymed. You're a poet and you didn't know it, BB Moo. Did anybody else hear a chocobo? Oh, it was that person. Marcy Regina Wu. Alright, striking dummy placed. I'm just gonna body this guy. And then we'll try to figure out how to enter the sepulcher. Oh, that seems like a sepulcher. Nope, it's not. Fellas? Anyone know what a sepulcher is? Surely I can jump upon this. No? No jump upon? That's fine. Famously, Yoshi P did build this game so that I could platform in it. So that's always great news. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. Alright, let's go. Do it the hard way. There should be an entrance, like, yeah, right here. And then... holy shit. Okay. Kill this guy. Enough time. Shut up. Lives. That's funny. There's that striking dummy. I might cheat my way out of this. Depending on... oh, good. Okay, great. No, that's what I wanted, was to not be able to teleport out of here. Okay. Alright, so I am going to cheat my way out of this and go to Little Ala Mhigo for 100 gil. I know, it's Sucker's way out. I wouldn't have made it out of this sepulcher, okay? I'm not the best at, like, sneaking activities. Much later in the game, we're gonna get to these quests where you have to, like, sneak up on people, and they're not the most well-designed quests in the game. However, I am terrible at them, so that's gonna help in 8 years when we eventually reach that point. Let me turn this in with the lev net while I'm standing here. You appear to have been through a great deal. This reward should help lift your spirits. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty and speed of completion. I got some goat skin wristbands. Maybe those will be good. It's clear that you should have no difficulty completing my other guild levs. I see no need to test you further. Little Ala Mhigo will benefit from any aid you can provide. Pray come to me should you desire more work. So we'll take our Battlecast levs. Alright, little Ben has run off again to visit the grave of his poor mother and father who were lost in the calamity. He has only seen 8 summers and cannot well make the journey alone. I would fetch the boy myself, but I can't leave the village, for to do so would mean falling behind in my tasks. I did, however, give my word to Raben's father that if aught were to happen to him, I would care for his son like he were my own. To that end, I'm offering a reward to he who can locate the boy and lead him back to safety. So I will take that. A recent rumor claims that when dried, soaked in honey, then applied to the forehead, sabo-tender flower petals can cure headaches caused by overdrinking. Do the rumors contain any merit? None employed at the 77 caravans fancies herself a leech or barber, and therefore cannot attest to any of the claims made regarding the flower's curative properties or lack thereof. We simply seek to provide a supply to meet the demand, and are offering good coin for sabo-tenders pacified and delivered to us alive, so that we may grow our profits. It was once believed that imps could only disguise themselves as creatures of similar size or stature. However, it was recently discovered that a skilled imp can transform himself into something several times larger when a brass blade patrolling broken water witnessed one of the voids sent taking on the form of a massive drake. It's now worried that many of the area's scalekin may actually be shape-shifting imps, and the local authorities seek adventurers to investigate. It is believed that, as is the case with other imps, the cores of fire elementals possess the ability to dissipate the glamours. These imps are pretty bad. Like, how many quests are we going on where imps are the cause of our problems? A recently uncovered copy of the Dark Tome, the Necrologos, was being delivered to the Thaumaturge's Guild for disposal when a band of frenzied monsters, presumably drawn by the evil from within the book, attacked the carriers and made away with their cargo. If the pages were to fall into the wrong hands, much mayhem could be wrought, and so we of the Order of Naldthal are petitioning adventurers to recover the pages and burn them, dealing with any spirit that may be released from its bonds in the process. Alright. So we are going to head down, do these two pieces here, and then make our way back upward to do the lev quests. Didn't I pick up 4? Am I silly? Where's the 4th? Maybe it's like directly under one of the other ones? Southern Phelan. Well, I guess we'll deal with that when we get there. For those that just watched that in 500 times speed, what happened there was I forgot that I have to use an item on the enemy, so I was just gonna kill it the long way. And what you need to do is pour the water that's here, the blessed water, on the enemy. So I'm gonna try it that way and see what happens. Drake's Misfortune. Is that an Uncharted game? Drake something. It's like Uncharted 3 or something. Drake something. Your home point? Oh, yeah, I don't care. Boop. Specified blah 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 blah. Oh, they're beasts. They're not. I thought they were gonna be the pests, which I hate, but they're not. I got some tank gear from that, but I can't, and I immediately forgot to use the fire cores because we're on a roll. So we have slayed our trickster imps. We are going to stay here and then activate flower power by pressing 3 of the wrong buttons. Alright, so I need to beat and then capture a severed tender. Here we go. Need that pest to turn around. Oh, not that way. Not this way. Not this way. Leave me alone. That one will move up. Oh, and there goes Necrologos. So I guess there were like too many pop-ups on the map or something. Or that must just be on top of each other. Probably right about here. Nope. Wrong button again. Initiate that. I've never had this happen before. 1. Oh, 100 needles. Not bad. Alright, I slayed a wanted target. Alright, I'll take it. Whatever that means. Wrong button again. Alright, here we go. Let's get this up. And a little boy. Hello, little boy. Oh, beckon him. That's what I wanted. Alright, I've guided him all the way back to Little Ala Mhigo, which is where my lev quests are, so that's helpful. I guess I can return right to the lev met. Before I do that, I'm going to speak to the Flame Private and tell her that that was way harder than it needed to be. Remarkable! You adventurers truly are as valiant as they say. I must devote myself to my training, that one day I too may be capable of such deeds. Oh, 3 pots of dye. Thank you. Alright, let's collect some rewards. Nice. Nice. Oh, I got some shoes out of that one. Whatever that was. Oh, adventure. Interesting. Let's see what other battlecraft leves we have. We did Drake's misfortune, flower power, and run away. So it's time to do Dead Men Lie. The Corpse Brigade was once the personal guard of the King of Ruin, Theodoric, last in the line of Ala Mhigan royalty before the city-state's fall to the Garlean Empire. Now, the men and women of the brigade are not more than petty criminals defiling the name of our proud nation. I would see all of them rot in the seventh hell before calling them my brethren. I have little coin to my name, but will gladly give it all to the man who slays each and every last one of them. Alright, let me make sure I am geared up, and it looks like I am. And let's do Dead Men Lie before we continue with Chuchuto, because I'm interested in that questline. Oh, and that's a solo instance, so I am gonna run that, the lead thingy real quick. It was a little embarrassing. Just a little embarrassing. He ran really fast, okay? He just ran quick. Fluid corruption? Alright, all done. And there's another side quest down here. It's level 27. Because I'm now level 27. Alright, let's speak to Amalot. Adventure. I fear I've no time for pleasantries, but I would be much in your debt if you could perform me a simple task. To wit, I need you to oh, come on. I need you to slay a rock-skinned pest and obtain for me a secretion of its poison. If you've seen one of those fearsome reptiles, as I reckon you have, you know that their scales are as hard as solid stone. This acid I give you, however, will cut right through it. I haven't much, so pray use it well. Some of my countrymen are not quick to trust outsiders, but I've no time to entertain foolish prejudices. This is a matter of life and death. Too far. Don't go too far. Please come here. Come on. Melee range. Thank you. Leg sweep and faint. And faint. Perfect. Take that all the way back over here. Oh, kitten, get out of the fire! Oh my god, he was really in there. You return, adventurer. Have you brought me the poison I seek? You sure have. On behalf of my countrymen, you have my thanks. Forgive me for my brusqueness before. Our skirmishes with the Corpse Brigade have taken a great toll on us of late. They employ poisons ever more lethal, and our antidote stores were running low. I must attend to my potion brewing, but thank you, outsider, because of you, the men and women of the Resistance live to fight another day. Oh, she's got more for me. Thank you for your kindness, outsider. I would ask you to help our suffering people once more. The most deathly strain of fever runs rampant in Little Ala Mhigo of late, and while I have succeeded in isolating the cause, I'm powerless to remedy it. The fever is born of an elusive breed of wasp, you see, and only by exterminating the pests may we put an end to the epidemic. It would seem these wasps are drawn to the pungent scent of rotting carrion. Douse this cactus piss over the carcasses of some unfortunate creatures, and they should quickly swarm to the scene. Wow, those are certainly in various locations. Alright, cactus pee it is. I started off this episode and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do the job quest, it won't take that long, and look at where we are now. I'm putting cactus piss on dead bodies in the woods. In the woods. The plains. Oh, man. New friend, with the wasps gone, it's only a matter of time before the epidemic subsides. You may be an outsider, but you've brought more succor to my people in a day than I have in many a month. We are a humble people. I have not the means to properly express my gratitude. It may not mean much, but know that you always have a friend in Little Ala Mhigo. Oh, I would love some fried egg. Awesome. Alright, I'm at an hour and 3 recorded for the episode, so I think this might have to be the end for today. So, next episode we will continue the pugilist questline, but for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I have been the Onion Pope by way of Sonja Side Sash. I will see you next week for the Final Fantasy XIV experiment, MSQ only, with Ludwig Neskew's my other character. And, yeah, I guess, comment and stuff, that'd be cool. Alright, bye!